There comes a time when we all need to pause, to breathe, reflect, and reconnect with what truly matters. This journey brought me to a sanctuary nestled in the Western Ghats, Dharana at Shillim, a wellness retreat that promised peace, healing, and a deeper sense of self. From the moment you arrive, time slows down and healing begins. As I entered the retreat, I was greeted with a warm towel, a simple gesture yet so grounding. Then came a beaded bracelet, not just a welcome but a quiet invitation to slow down, set an intention, and begin the journey inward. My journey began with a beautiful ritual at the Sonic Pyramid, a space where sound meets silence and my energy realigned. Next came a soulful arati, welcoming me into a space of spiritual calm. A refreshing herbal welcome drink followed, a quiet introduction to the natural essence that flows through every part of this retreat. With folded hands and kind smiles, the staff greeted me with a heartfelt namaskar. It's a traditional gesture that felt genuinely warm and personal. I was shown to what would be my home for the stay, a beautiful garden pool villa nestled deep in nature. Surrounded by lush greenery, it felt like my own private sanctuary. A plunge pool invited me to unwind, while the washroom blended earthy design with modern comfort. In my villa, I found 3 hand-picked teas, tulsi, ashwagandha, and chamomile, each one designed to bring either calm, clarity, or rest. The bedroom was pure comfort, soft linens, warm lighting, and calming earth tones. The bed felt like a cloud, perfect for sinking into after a day of stillness and peace. Surrounded by nature, it wasn't just a room, it was a sanctuary of rest. Honestly, I spent the first few hours doing absolutely nothing, just unwinding by the pool and listening to the stillness. Each morning after breakfast, I met with an Ayurvedic doctor in the quiet of the library area. It was a time to understand my body type and how food and lifestyle could support my balance. Surrounded by ancient wisdom and wellness insights, even this space felt like part of the healing. The meals here are more than just food. They're a blend of wellness and flavor, thoughtfully prepared using local, seasonal, and organic ingredients. It's nourishment that truly heals from within. And just steps away, a quiet pond surrounded by lush greenery and birdsong just added to the magic. At Dharana, nature isn't just a backdrop, it's part of the experience. And because Dharana spans over 3,000 acres of forest and hills, electric buggies are used to preserve the peace and protect the environment. Quiet, eco-friendly, and gentle on the land. It's a peaceful way to move through nature without ever disturbing its rhythm. One of the most sacred spaces I discovered was Dharana, the meditation room. It radiates stillness, the kind that quiets your mind and opens your heart. A space where time slows and the heart finds stillness. At the heart of Dharana at Shillim lies a sacred sanctuary, a place where ancient wisdom meets modern science, a space for quiet transformation, deep restoration, and true inner healing. This is the House of Healing. For those seeking movement, the fitness center offers a refreshing contrast with modern equipment, open space, and a sense of energizing fulfillment. But the true heart of it all is the Yogashala, a sacred space for breath, flow, and presence. There's an energy here that words cannot quite capture. You just simply feel it. As part of an outdoor experience beyond the retreat, I visited Vagreshwar Temple, a sacred site nestled in the hills. Quiet, ancient and powerful, a space that whispers devotion through stone and silence. Back at the retreat, I spent time at Jalayu, the sauna area. The warmth, the stillness, the deep release, it was a cleanse that went beyond the physical. Next came time for deep restoration. I prepared for a traditional Ayurvedic massage. Every stroke, every scent, every sound, just pure bliss. It felt as though my body and soul were being gently realigned. Set above the valley and surrounded by forested hills, Vyoma is the serene infinity pool of Dharana and Shillim. Named after the Sanskrit word for sky or space, Vyoma feels like a gentle pause between earth and air, a place to float, breathe, and simply be. One of the most inspiring moments was visiting Dharana's organic farm, where fresh vegetables, herbs, and medicinal plants are lovingly grown. There's something grounding about seeing where your nourishment truly begins. At Dharana's House of Knowledge, a serene space dedicated to creativity, culture, and conscious living, and where my journey of learning continued. In the open kitchen, the chef guided me through making wholesome laddus, simple and nourishing. Later, I moved to the pottery corner, where I shaped clay with my hands. That quiet, mindful focus connected me to something deeply grounding. As part of Dharana's holistic approach to healing, ancient philosophies are gently woven into the experience. One of them is Vedanta, the timeless wisdom of the self. Here, it's shared not through textbooks, but through guided reflection, presence, and meaningful conversation, gently facilitated by a learned teacher. Throughout my stay, nature was my quiet companion, in the rustling trees, the morning mist, and the ever-present birdsong. And as the retreat came to a close, I joined in one final arati, this one even more moving, as if every moment had led to this gentle farewell. This wasn't just a getaway, it was a gentle return to myself. If you're longing to step away from the noise and reconnect with who you truly are, Dharana at Shillim might just be your calling. Let nature heal you, let silence speak, let wellness lead. If this journey brought you a moment of calm, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, stay well, stay grounded.